What up, Richard Timmers here. Since I'm doing my reviews for the Saw movies because of Spyro, here's my review for 2006's Saw 3. Now, Saw 3 premiered like a year after Saw 2 premiered, and that was, of course, on October 27th, 2006. And, here, the film, of course, once again, stars Tobin Bell, along with Shawnee Smith, Angus McFadden, uh, Dina Meyer, of course, from Starship Trooper fame. And the plot of this new one, Saw 3 follows Jeff, who is this man whose son was killed by a drunk driver, and he ends up being put through a series of tests by Jigsaw that was meant to help him overcome his anger towards his son's killer here. And you of course got John Kramer, who is bedridden, has his like apprentice Amanda Young, also kid. He ends up having his apprentice Amanda Young. A little spoiler for Saw 2, but his apprentice Amanda Young ends up kidnapping Dr. Lynn Dellin, who is tasked with keeping John alive for one final test before he ends up dying and all that. And you got some interesting, really cool traps here. Uh, you've got like this freezer room here. You've got Jeff's trial, where like where of course where of course the victim other trap was Jeff Downland, and where he like woke up trapped beside the abandoned gated meatpacking plant, and so like in order to escape, he has to find his way through the building and face a series of tests in order to overcome his obsession with with revenge for the death of his son Dylan Downland. And I think the actor who actually portrayed him, of course, the actor name is Angus McFadden. I know he was pretty good at playing the role. You also had Donnie Wahlberg, who reprised his role as Detective Eric Matthews. He was actually he was actually a pretty coolness. Definitely, like you got some really cool kills here. Like you got someone whose ribs are ripped apart by this angel trap. You got someone who's shot in the neck. Here you also got someone whose throat was cut. I mean, this movie is more insane than the first two. The kills are really cool. The twist at the end. Obviously, it's a Saw movie, so you're gonna get some twists and turns. Definitely a really solid, dirt installment of the Saw film franchise. Of course, the characters are likable, but you don't really expect likable characters in these Saw movies. But they all still play each other really well. I mean, if you guys have not really seen Saw 3, you can find it on HBO Max. Definitely give that one a go. And of course, Tobin Bell once again. Like, yeah, his Jigsaw's killer John Kramer gets a really insane death from this. So yeah, and of course it's once again directed by Darren Bowsman, who did a good job. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever had a chance to check out Saw 3? If so, what Saw? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. This is Timmy signing off.